Now it's time for high school athletes in the spotlight, sponsored by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Each week, Fran McLaughlin, owner of the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township, will highlight a male and female high school athlete for their outstanding achievement in high school sports. Brought to you by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room our good buddy, Fran McLaughlin. Good morning, Fran.
Good morning, guys. Did I just hear Alvarado just got suspended for eating too much?
Games.
For eating too much.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's on steroids, does he?
My God.
No, not at all.
Maybe the 8 shots of espresso he takes every game day got mistaken for the testosterone.
Listen, man, how do you make that mistake as a pro player?
Can he appeal that?
He can try, I guess, but he's not going to win. I mean, they seem very convinced.
Oh, man.
He was actually in better shape this year, so.
I mean, now they have to make a trade for somebody at the deadline for the bullpen. You hope Mick Abel shoves today against the Pirates and gets his trade value up.
Oh, my God.
Bobby might be right now. You got to put Taiwan Walker. They're going to need him. They could. See, the thing is, he's not a closer.
He's not. But Alvarado was a classic 8th-inning setup guy.
Yeah. Thank God.
That's where you needed him, man.
Well, Jordan Romano's pitching well, so.
Thank God.
But Bill, Alvarado's a setup guy, right?
Right. Well,
you know, I mean, we're going to miss our setup guy, right?
He's got to save the other night. He's got up there in saves. That's not good.
Well, maybe Fran can give us some good high school news.
Yeah, Fran, talk to us about. Enlighten us, Fran. Give us some high school stuff.
Yeah, a lot going on these days, guys. Baseball, we got the Cape Atlantic League championships. They're down to the final games. Will be on Thursday.
Wow.
Both top seeds advance on the baseball and softball. So baseball will be St. Augustine will meet number 2 Mainland. Mainland coming off a big win at the Diamond Classic, the first Classic win in school history. So
and Fran, you know what I got to say about Mainland baseball? They got that new coach, Joe Smith, and he was the Delsey coach, and I watched him, throughout his couple seasons with Delsey, and then he made the move to Mainland, and I got to tell you, he's out-achieving, like overachieving for the talent that they have on that team. So he's a good coach. He plays the small ball in high school. The kids will run through a brick wall for him. They love playing for him. I know he
puts in the right players.
He's a little controversial, but he puts in the right players. He's got the feel for his team. He's a good high school coach, man. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I got to see them play earlier this season down in Margate. Now, they're fun to watch. And they had a couple of nice hitters. They had the one pitcher who's headed to Miami. He actually threw a really nice game in the Diamond Classic final. But, he does a nice job. And it seems like the kids are out there having fun and they're playing hard.
That's right.
That's good coaching.
They're playing loose.
Yep, they are. So on the softball side, we have, again, it'll be the top 2 seeds, Vineland and St. Joe's Hamilton. That'll be Thursday final. Vineland actually dropped an 11-1 decision to Kingsway on opening day, and they've reeled off 18 straight wins. So they're on a legit roll right now. The Cal lacrosse playoffs will get going this week with the semifinals. We're going to have girls and boys. The top 2 seeds are Ocean City and Mainland. So it seems like no matter what, those 2 schools, those bridge rivals, keep meeting up in big games. So that'll get the lacrosse Cal championships going. We got some track. We just ended. We're actually in the sectionals right now. Literally just got an update on from the track. One of our athletes of the week, which we'll get to probably right now. I don't know if you want to cue the music. I'm jumping ahead here, but
that's all right. Cue it up.
One of our athletes of the week just came off the track, so it's going to be the boys' athlete athlete in the spotlight. Melvin Lewis, a senior from Pleasantville High School track and field. Melvin's had a pretty good couple of weeks. He won the 800 meters at the Cape Atlantic Championships a couple of weeks ago in a time of 2 flat. A week before that, he captured a gold in the 1,600 meters. That's just shy of a mile for you non-track people at the Atlantic County Championships. That was a time of 4 minutes and 33 seconds. And like I said, I just got a text from the assistant coach from Pleasantville. Lewis just finished 3rd at sectionals. He ran 1:57 in the 800 meters, just shy of his PR, so he'll advance to the NJ final in that event for next week. He's got some good bloodlines, this kid. His father, Joe, won the 800 meters at the Meet of Champs running for Pleasantville in the late 90s. Melvin Also ran cross country last fall, placed second at the Atlantic County Championship, and he's going to continue his career at Ryder. So good stuff out of him. And then on the girls' side, it'll be our first crew athlete this year. The girls' athlete to spotlight is Lexi Gormley, a senior from Atlantic City High School crew. At the recent Atlantic County Championships on Lake Lenape, Gormley won her individual race and was a member of the winning varsity 8 boat as the Vikings took home the title. She's an accomplished rower. Gormley actually represented the United States at the U-19 World Rowing Championships late last summer and was a member of a boat that captured bronze. She currently holds the Atlantic City school record for the 2K and 6K test. And apparently she's no slouch in the classroom either. The honor roll student is committed to continue her academic and athletic career at Stanford University in the fall. And when you go big time and you're U.S. rowing, you get a U.S. rowing profile. I was looking it up this morning to get some additional information on her. And her favorite musical groups are Fleetwood Mac and Labyrinth. I see the Schweims being big Labyrinth fans. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
So congrats to Melvin Lewis and Lexi Gormley. They're our athletes in the spotlight this week. As always, they'll get a Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township gift card and a free pretzel coupon for every one of their teammates and coaches.
Wow, good for them.
Awesome. Great work, Fran McLaughlin. As always, we appreciate you. How do people get their orders in?
That's the best way to do it is call the phones, 609-646-0012. Yeah, we have some big things coming up. Get your pretzel tray orders in, your party trays, your rivets, mini dog, cheesesteaks, get them all in. We got grad parties.
That's right.
We have next week, but the shore season starts. We got Memorial Day parties. So you don't want to party without a
Philly Pretzel
Factory pretzel tray. And by the way, since you have your brother there, and I know you got the Ocean City ties. About midnight last night, when I was grabbing my first meal of the day, coming home from that.
I know where you're going with this, Fran. I know where you're going with this.
I'm waiting in the deli line for my hoagie from Wawa, and I pick up the AC Press. Nice little story on one of our former athletes in the spotlight, Chloe Kerr.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yeah, they had I think there was a track meet up in Williamstown yesterday or something, or
and sectionals are this weekend. Yeah, they've been on a roll with Atlantic County, and with Cape Atlantic, and now your sectionals, and then the state finals will be next weekend. They're always Memorial Day weekend, actually in Jersey and PA. So it's a big track and field weekend.
All right, Fran McLaughlin, as always, we appreciate you. We'll talk to you next weekend's Memorial Weekend. We'll talk to you next Sunday.
Yeah, we only got a couple more weeks together before we take a little break for the summer.
All right, Fran. Good talking to you, buddy.
Take care, guys.
See you, buddy.
There he is, Fran McLaughlin with the High School Athletes in the Spotlight, sponsored by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Each week, Fran McLaughlin, owner of the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township, will highlight a male and female high school athlete for their outstanding achievement in high school sports, brought to you by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township.